Good evening and welcome to this presentation of Dragnet's version of Four Corners Alliance Group, where we're going to give you just the facts. Four Corners Alliance Group is based in the United States of America, but it is a worldwide opportunity dealing with digital educational products with an 86% commission. That is financial education, personal and professional development, and the CEO is David Harrison. The best thing about Four Corners Alliance Group, it's only $18 one time. There are 7 product packages purchased with your profits. Tier 1 is $10 and included with your $18 purchase. Tier 2 is also $10. Tier 3, $25. The monthly financial newsletter is $30. Tier 4 is $60. Tier 5 is $150. Tier 6 is $300. Commissions on all Tier 1 through 6 sales are paid one time only. The newsletter commissions are paid monthly. Product information on Tier 1 is financial literacy. From that $10 sale of this digital product, 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86% payout. The person one level above you receives $4. The sponsor of the person who received $4 is also rewarded with a 100% match of $4. The first 2 diamond leaders anywhere above this Tier 1 sale each receive 30 cents. Now, a lot of this information is going to become repetitive, but make sure you pay attention to the levels. Tier 2, those products are lessons from the intelligent investor and the subconscious millionaire mind. From the $10 sale of these digital products, 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86%. The person 2 levels above the sale receives $4. The sponsor of that person receives a 100% match of $4. The first 2 diamond leaders anywhere above this 2-tier sale receive 30 cents each. Tier 3, credit card debt, living trusts, and the truth behind the spin. From the $25 sale of these digital products, again, 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86%. The person 3 levels above the sale receives $10. That person's sponsor gets the 100% match, which is also $10. The first 2 diamond leaders anywhere above this Tier 3 sale each receive 75 cents. Tier 4, protect yourself from identity theft and debt crisis. From the $60 sale of these digital products, 4 commissions are generated. You're starting to hear that over and over again. 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86% every time. The person 4 levels above this sale receives $24. His sponsor gets a 100% match of $24, and the diamonds above them get $1.80 each. Tier 5, those products are real estate investing, think rich, and how to invest in gold and silver. From the $150 sale of these digital products, guess what? 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86%. The person 5 levels above that sale receives $60. That person's sponsor also receives $60 with the 100% match. And the 2 diamonds receive $4.50 each. The last of the one-time product purchase is a Tier 6, and those products are time value of money, investing for impact, investment principles, and real estate investment trust, or REIT. From this $300 sale of digital products, 4 commissions are generated for a total of 86%. The person 6 levels above the sale receives $120. That person's sponsor receives a 100% match of $120, and the first 2 diamond leaders above this sale receive $9 each. Now, the monthly financial newsletter This is the residual product that is paid through a traditional multi-level 4x7 matrix. From the $30 sale of this product, 90 cents to $4 is paid for a total of 86%. Subscribers 1 through 4 levels above the sale each receive $1. The subscribers 5 and 6 levels above this sale receive $2, and the subscribers 7 levels above that sale receives $4, and the 2 diamonds receive 90 cents each. This is every month the newsletter is purchased. Upfront affiliate matrix for tier 1 through 6 digital products. Your income potential goes from nothing, because if you don't do anything, chances are you're not going to get anything. So your income potential goes from nothing all the way to $559,824 per referral. The matrix is a 4x6, and this is for placement only. When you refer people, they are always referred by you, but they're placed in the matrix in the first open position. This compensation plan flips most plans around to put your larger commissions at the bottom where there's more people instead of the top. You notice your level 1 commissions are $4, your level 6 commissions are $120. Only 4 people can fit on your first level, where thousands can fit on your 6th level. Your upgrades are automatic from your profits. Sponsoring is not required, but it is very lucrative. Again, if you want to have more income potential, it takes referring other people. There are no income limits when referring others. No limits. You increase your upfront income potential by over $500,000 with each and every personal referral. Now let me give you an example of how this actually pays out. Here you got your 6 levels, and we're going to say Marcus, he pays $18 to get started. Well, Joe is the first person above him. It does not matter if Joe is his sponsor. If he falls below Joe, again, one person is going to get paid 1 level up, and that's Joe, and he'll get $4. Now, Joe was sponsored by Mary, so Mary gets the $4 match. Juan and Marlene are the first 2 diamond leaders above Marcus, and they each receive 30 cents no matter how far up they are. For this example, we'll say Juan is 10 levels above Marcus, and Marlene is 23 levels higher from Juan. They still get the 30 cents. Now, Marcus uses his commissions to upgrade to tier 2, which is also $10. And Kevin, who's 2 levels above Marcus, he receives $4. Kevin was sponsored by Cindy, so Cindy gets the $4 match since Kevin got $4. Again, the diamonds are getting 30 cents each. Now, Marcus uses his commissions to upgrade to tier 3, and from that $25 purchase, you go up 3 levels. Marcus is still in the same position in the matrix, but Carl is 3 levels up from Marcus, so Carl gets $10, and Carl's sponsor gets the 100% match, and that is Maxine. Now, the first 2 diamond leaders above Marcus, they now receive 75 cents each. Marcus now upgrades to tier 4 with his profits for $60, and so we go up 4 levels. And Patty, she gets $24 simply because she's 4 levels above Marcus. Patty's sponsor, Kanani, she also gets $24 because she matches 100% of Patty's commissions. The first 2 diamond leaders each receive $1.80. Again, Marcus upgrades to tier 5 with his profits. And now Maxine, who you saw earlier, she's actually 5 levels above Marcus in this example, and she is sponsored by Nancy, so she also gets the $60. The first 2 diamond leaders above Marcus get the $4.50 each. Now Marcus upgrades one more time with his profits for $300. Now we go up 6 levels to find Nancy, and she gets $120. Nancy is sponsored by Van, so Van gets $120. The first 2 diamond leaders above Marcus each receive $9. Now, the residual MLM matrix for the financial newsletter, your income potential there, again, goes from nothing all the way to $76,116 per referral. Again, you can make up to $76,000 without referring anybody, but you can also make nothing by doing nothing. So there's your potential range. We're not doing income projections here, just telling you the numbers. Now, this is a traditional multi-level marketing 4x7 matrix. Just like the upfront matrix, it flips the plan around to put the larger commissions at the bottom where there's more subscribers that can fit there. Upgrades automatically after Tier 3 purchase from your profits. Sponsoring is not required, but very lucrative. And again, there is no income limit when referring others. You're only limited when you don't refer anybody. You increase your residual income potential by over $76,000 with each and every referral. So here's the example with the newsletter. Notice that we're paying through 7 levels in this example rather than 6 levels. We're still going to have Marcus. Marcus uses his profits to get the $30 newsletter. Now, you saw Joe, Kevin, Carl, Patty, Maxine, Nancy, and get paid with the initial financial products, but now we're also getting Mike in there. And so here, the first 4 levels, Joe, Kevin, Carl, and Patty all get $1 each. Nancy and Maxine each get $2. Now Mike, because he's 7 levels, he gets $4. Now the first 2 diamond leaders above Marcus, they get their 90 cents. So you see Joe, Kevin, Carl, Patty, Maxine, Nancy, and Mike all got paid. Well, they all also have sponsors. So Mary, Cindy, Maxine, Kanani, Nancy, Van, and Jackson all got $1 to $4 also because they matched their personal referrals. So there's 4 simple success steps here. Step 1, believe. Step 2, take action now. Step 3, share. Share this with other people. Step 4, duplicate. It really is this easy, and it really is only $18. So let me give you a week-by-week example. And again, this is not an income projection. This is just what can happen when 4 get 4 and duplicate these 4 simple steps. Never forget step 1, and this is, just like we started, a dragnet with just the facts. You can do this. Week 1, $18 and, whoops, I'm sorry, I skipped that. I'm supposed to skip that slide. Okay, apologize for that. The week 2, you make $64 with the matrix match. Your referrals made $16 duplicating you, and you always match them by 100%. $25 is used to purchase your 3rd tier product, and $30 is used to subscribe you to the financial newsletter. This leaves $15 in your account. Week 3, you make $64 again with your matrix money. $60 is used to purchase you the 4th tier product. Again, this coming out of commissions, not your bank account. You make $4 in newsletter commissions, and $23 remains in your commission account. Week 4 starts to pick up a little bit here. You make $256 with your match money. $150 is used to purchase you the 5th tier product. You make $32 in newsletter commissions, and $161 remains in your commission account. Week 5, you now make $640 in your matrix money. That's your upfront that you get paid on your tiers 1 through 6. $300 is going to be used to purchase you the last 6th tier product, and again, that's the last one. You make another $320 in newsletter commissions. You now have $821 left in your commission account, and you have all of the products. So week 6, now it starts to get fun because you have some commas involved here. You have $2,560 in your match money. Nothing is used to purchase anything because you have all the products. You make another $1,080 in the newsletter commissions, so you now have $4,661 remaining in your commission account. Week 7, you make over $6,000, and you make another $6 with the newsletter for over $12,000 in this week alone. Week 8, another $24,000 in match money, another $24,000 in residual commissions. You make just under 50 grand in week 8. Week 9, your match money is over 61,000. Your newsletter commissions is over 6 figures, $131,000. Keep in mind, this is residual. And you made 192 grand in your 9th week. Week 10, you make just over 200 grand in the matrix with the match money, another 262 with your newsletter commissions, and the money starts to get a little crazy here. You've made $500,000 in this week. Again, keep in mind, this is with 4 getting 4 getting 4. Week 11, the money starts to get crazy, and yes, you can make over $1 million with this in your 12th week with duplication. After 3 months, your residual just from the newsletter is over $300,000 from 4 getting 4. If you referred more than 4, then this can be more. Of course, if you referred some people that didn't do anything, this could be less. We're just talking about potential here. So take action right now for $18. I want to thank you for the opportunity here to be speaking with you. And I know we have the owner of the company, and we're going to be taking some questions. Regardless if you're a guest or a member, what we do want to encourage everyone who is a guest, make sure you join Four Corners Alliance Group with whoever it is that invited you here. You want to start with the questions, David?
Yeah, let's get into it. You going to read them to me tonight?
Okay, yes, sir. All right. We'll definitely get an international call. I see we've already got people on here from Europe wishing us good morning. Okay, this is from Cheryl. I have joined. Now what? I'm excited about this opportunity and would like to grow my business as quickly as possible. Well, first thing, Cheryl, you want to encourage everybody you know to watch these webinars, whether they're live like we're doing now or some of the recorded ones that Giovanni has done over the past week or so, and get involved on anything that's going on within your team also. All right, Jim's wanting to know if we have any downline building club benefactor who will pay it forward for this program.
The short answer is no. I'm gonna stick to Van's philosophy of sticking to the point.
The teams that are using pay it forward, you need to get with those individual teams to see if they're using a pay it forward concept. Yes, we are in the UK. We are worldwide. When I say worldwide, there's certain countries that no company can participate in because, different sanctions and stuff. So, yeah, there's probably about 16 or 17 companies 17 countries that if you look on the Q&A portion, you can see the countries that aren't available, but most of them aren't networking countries anyway. Let's see here. We got Giovanni here with us, one of the other hosts. Welcome, Giovanni. Yes, we are in Jamaica. That one I know off the top of my head.
Yep,
Mark,
we've got a good team in Jamaica.
There you go. Yeah, we got some good leaders down in there. Let's see. Mark, this program began March 27th. That one I know because I was one of the lucky ones who joined the very first day. Martin wants to know, when will the marketing system be ready?
Well, okay. I think we're going to see that in the next couple of weeks now because we've made tremendous progress on the design of that and some of the video content. We're waiting to get audio back from some talents and so on. So it's well on its way now.
Okay. Pam wants to know if this presentation that we're doing will, or that we did already, if it'll be in the back office.
Yes, this one will be.
Cheryl wants to know if there's any postcards that she can purchase to send out and recruit others into Four Corners.
Yeah, that's a great question. I've got those in the process of being created as well. We now have a copywriter that works for the company as well as a marketing person. The marketing guy is mostly specializing with content like Facebook and so on. We've got all of these materials, brochures, postcards, and various other materials that are in the process of being designed and created. So we'll be talking a lot more about that in the next couple of weeks here.
Cheryl says that's awesome. Okay, we covered the postcards. Sorry if I butcher your name here. Is it Hermione? Hermione is asking, does person who sign up as, let's see, pay, I guess I'm gonna just read this verbatim, and maybe you can figure it out, David, because there's a $53 thing in here. It says, does a person who signs up as corporate and pay $53 affect the person who pays $18? Oh, I think I understand this one now.
Yeah. They're talking about if they buy the first 3 products.
Yeah, if you saw the presentation, when somebody joins at $18, if you have somebody on your 6th level who purchases the 6th tier product, you make $120 regardless if you have that product or not. So to answer your question, Hermione, is if somebody comes in and they purchase all 3 products right away, then the person 1 level above that person will get $4. The person 2 levels above that person will get $4. And the person 3 levels above that person will get $10. Whether somebody buys them with commissions or profits, or they come in and make a purchase of every single product day 1, the commission structure all pays out the same. You know, if you're the sponsor of somebody who spends $18 or $53, I need you to understand this. There's no sales bonus. If you refer somebody, you don't necessarily get paid. You get paid by the products being purchased for the people who are on those particular levels. I'll give you an example. Is if your first level's filled up from spillover, and then you refer somebody and they pay $18, they fall to your 2nd level, you don't make anything there. Okay, when you get that $4 from somebody that joined and they happen to be the first one, you didn't get $4 because you sponsored that person. You got $4 because somebody bought the first product on the first level. Has nothing to do with who sponsored them. Okay, so keep that in mind. And sorry if I butchered your name there, Hermione.
I was going to add one thing to that, Dan, if I may. Now, while that sounds like you just got penalized because you didn't make anything, in actual fact, what happens is the system automatically upgrades everybody through the product levels. So the chances are pretty high that on those levels near the top, that when that 3rd row, there's a purchase there, once you get enough purchases, there'll be an upgrade automatically and you'll get a commission. So things do happen. It's not like you don't make any money. Sometimes you just don't make any money right at that moment.
Okay, this is from Michael. What happens if no purchases are made in 30 days? There's no activity clause on the products page. I think he's asking, are you still in the company?
Yeah, right. Well, I actually have stuck to the plan that we created when we first launched it. We're giving everybody 90 days to get themselves oriented in the business and to get going and start creating their business. And we haven't, to this point, penalized anybody by disabling them or whatever. You're basically idle. So, some people suddenly get a spark and get going 6 months later for whatever reason, and their life circumstances change. So there's no real penalty going on at this point.
It's kind of like I said on the very on the very first part of the Dragnet presentation is the best part of Four Corners is it's only $18. But that's also why I say it's the worst thing is because it's only $18. People are quick to think, there's not that much value there. They'd be wrong. Just because the program has a low cost doesn't mean this financial education that they get in these newsletters aren't incredibly valuable. And people can make really good money with this system and with this information and the education. And I can tell you as a fact, it has been going on for almost 5 months now. Okay. Pam, can we sponsor people in China, and how can they pay their $18 if they don't have a credit card?
Okay, that's a great question. And Dan, I promise I'll try and keep the answer short. China is unique in that basically they have their own form of Visa and MasterCard in their country called China Union Pay. And the Chinese folks all have, well, not all, but a lot of the population have equivalent to a Visa card, but it's a China Union Pay card. So it's pretty much an internal payment system. There's a lot of Chinese that are pretty keen to have Visa cards. There are companies that actually offer Visa cards within China and some of the surrounding area there. So that we will find Chinese that have a Visa card, many don't. However, this is where the pay it forward system can come into play. For the international folks, we have a pay it forward mechanism where they can aggregate the funds together, so they can get busy over there, and there can be one point person who can be collecting funds. They can shoot a wire over to our bank account. They can organize that through support, and we credit that point person's pay it forward account. There's a pay it forward balance in the back office that will show that balance, and they can use the pay it forward mechanism to pretty much sign everybody up and bring everybody in. They can either do it as with team leaders and coordinated group like that, or they can just simply be sending out the links and let each of the people sign themselves up, one of those two methods. So that's all there, and there's a video in the back office to support how to do all of that.
I'm telling you, that pay it forward feature works incredibly well. Okay, this is also from Cheryl. Do we have a 90-day quick start plan for new recruits looking to be taught so I can teach others? Looks like Cheryl's brand new and she wants to step out front and be a leader. I love her attitude already.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm sure that the team that she's a part of has a plan like that. If your sponsor doesn't know Cheryl, we can certainly find the person in the upline who does have that plan, and we can get them in touch with you. Just contact support and let them know what you need.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, looks like we've gone through all of the questions here. I want to thank everybody for the opportunity to share this information with you. And again, if you're a guest, go join Four Corners Alliance Group with whoever invited you to this webinar. And then know that you can use this recording once it's posted to share with others and invite them onto future webinars that'll have David Harrison, the owner, or myself, and Giovanni Wade, and some of the other webinar hosts here to help you build your program so that you can build commissions while people learn to earn all over the world. Got anything else there, David, as the man with the plan?
Well, I've just posted up our new corporate Facebook page there for everyone. The link's there. So for those of you who haven't joined yet, go do that. We also have a Twitter account, so if you want to stay in touch with us, so you can do it that way as well. I want to thank Coach Van. Our hosts do this voluntarily, and I really appreciate their time and dedication. So
you're not paying me?
Thank you very much for your time tonight.